Welcome back, everyone, to Bay Sunday. Our next two guests, no stranger to Bay Sunday, at least one of them. Stephanie Bray is the Executive Director of SF General Hospital Foundation, San Francisco General. And joining her today is a recipient of one of their Heroes Awards, Judge Mary Morgan, and welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Stephanie, let's start with you. Tell us more about SF General's foundation and this special event.
Well, the foundation was started back in 1994, and it exists to support the work that goes on at San Francisco General Hospital. The event that we're having next week is one of the ways that we raise money that we can then give back to the hospital to support patients.
And for people who aren't familiar with SF General, I mean, you really serve the entire community.
We do. We have a level 1 trauma center, which is really important to a region like this. That means that we're the first responder when there's a natural disaster. It's the place where you'll go if you have a traumatic injury. We have the very best doctors, the very best care there for trauma patients. So anyone who experiences a trauma in the city and county of San Francisco, whether you live here or you work here, you'll go to the General.
And Judge Mary Morgan, you have been on the bench for, let's see, 30 years, Superior Court. How did you become involved with SF General? Were you surprised at this honor?
I was completely surprised. I work almost on a daily basis with San Francisco General because I preside over a program in our Superior Court called the Behavioral Health Court, in which we take very severely mentally ill people who have committed crimes, take them out of the traditional prosecution mode, and put them into community mental health treatment. We give them housing, other medical services, substance abuse treatment, and intensive case management, whatever it takes to have them live securely and safely in the community.
So many people don't think sometimes about the role and the collaboration between, say, a judge and a hospital, or the legal system and a hospital. How has this worked out when you look back at some of the people you've helped?
Well, it started small. We started Behavioral Health Court in about 2002. We now have the capacity for about 140 people at any one time. And quite frankly, if it were not for our jail psychiatric services in the jail itself, and then the continuum of care in the community with our Department of Health community-based case management services and the hospital itself, it's that care and that treatment that is the guts of our program. We just provide the scaffolding, if you will.
Well, obviously, what you do is so important to so many people. Stephanie, why was Mary picked? And tell us about some of the other honorees.
Well, Mary, the work that she does helps us. We're part of that continuum, if you will. We provide at the General the only psych emergency services for the whole city, and so what she does is so important to us. I mean, we take them in and we try to help them as much as we can, but her work is even more important, and so we were just honored to be able to recognize her. And our other honorees, we have one of our physicians, one of our pediatric physicians. Her work is phenomenal in terms of helping whole families and providing them with the kind of care and other wraparound services that they need, Dr. Shannon Time. Our other honoree, John Whitinger, he is a retired police officer who volunteers in the school that he attended as a child. Cleveland Elementary, and he's doing phenomenal things to help the school.
These are true heroes that we really don't hear about every day. I know we've got some video of some of your centerpieces, but I know if you're around San Francisco, a lot of times you'll see these hearts, and is that part of the San Francisco General's program? But these will be, tell us about these. These will be on the tables?
Well, these are the tabletop hearts, in that they're smaller than our large hearts, the ones that are installed in places around the city, and they're available for people who want to purchase them. We have a number of collectors who we work with every year, and they're on display right now in Union Square in the Macy's window, so anybody can walk by and see them.
Great way to support the organization. What are other ways people can support? Volunteer efforts?
They can certainly volunteer in the hospital. Volunteers provide as much as $2 million of service to the city and county at the General, which is just absolutely wonderful. And they can also contribute to the foundation. You can go online to our website and make a commitment of any size. Any gift helps.
And quickly, are tickets still available? Because I know this sells out every year.
They're limited.
Okay.
They're very limited, so I encourage anyone who wants tickets to go to our website, contact us.
Right. And finally, Judge Mary Morgan, I know that you're retiring in a month. What's next for you?
Well, I hope to be a volunteer, if not at the General. I'm actually on my way to Southeast Asia to do some volunteer work there, and I'm open to having new plans and new adventures.
And I hope relaxing a little bit.
Sure.
Relaxing. Well, congratulations on this wonderful honor, one of the heroes of the Heroes and Hearts event by SF General Foundation. And again, for more information about the SF General Foundation and also this Heroes and Hearts event on February 10th, you can log on to sfghf.net. Stephanie Bray and Judge Mary Morgan, thanks so much for being here today and telling us all about it. And again, congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after this break.